Welcome back to my non-existent YouTube channel. Okay, I'm so sorry, but there is a breadcrumb stuck in my tooth this entire video, so please forgive me. I know it's annoying, but I'm so sorry. So basically, I haven't announced this yet. Oh, hi, by the way, I'm Mackenzie. If you don't follow me, there you go. This is why people know me. Anyways, so I haven't announced this yet, but people have kind of caught on. So basically, if you know me, you know that I've been a sponsored athlete, I should say, with Tilyoucollapse for a year and a half now. And I decided to step away from that this January for a few reasons. No bad blood, but I feel like people just do not understand. Like, the DMs I have been getting have not been the nicest. And it's just weird to me that people are upset I left a company. Like, if I'm not happy at a company and I'm not aligning with them, I'm not gonna stay with them. But people are like, why did you leave? Like, what the heck, you know? Like, so here we go. I'm gonna address it all, so let's go. So reason number one, I've been working with them for a year and a half. I started with them when I was at 11K followers. They were my first like clothing sponsorship. I never really collabed with any clothing companies really before. So it was really cool. And it's an amazing experience and I'm very thankful for it. I'm thankful they saw potential in me and gave me the opportunity. But I just felt like it was time to experience new companies, work with other companies, just try different clothes. Yeah, so basically when you are in a sponsorship of any sort, it's usually exclusive, meaning that you cannot tag other brands, obviously, and all that fun stuff. So whenever I would wear different clothing from different companies and stuff, people would ask me, and I was not allowed to tell them where it was from, nor tag them, or anything of the sort. So that kind of, I completely understand it and stuff, but I just, I'm ready to try different brands and wear different brands and all that stuff. So then, like, obviously with that, I would never order from different companies because it was kind of pointless because I'd never usually wear it because then I would have questions like, where's this from? Or sometimes they would ask me to Photoshop the brand name out if it was like obvious, and I just didn't want to go through that struggle. So that is mainly why I'm just trying to experience new things, all of that fun stuff. I've grown, they've grown, and with that, I feel like we have grown in different directions. I don't feel aligned with them anymore, and I feel like that's a big deal when you are working with a company, to just like align with them, obviously. We started out, there was about 30 athletes when I joined, and it felt like a family. We all like talked, we knew each other and all that stuff. And then they started growing the brand, getting more like, I guess, ambassadors. They weren't really athletes, I don't think, because they were never like in our athlete group chat, if that makes sense, but they were working with them, so I don't really know what they were. Also a lot of like local people that were working for them that I did not know, and it just did not really feel like a team at that point. It was just kind of like, we all work under this, but we don't talk to each other, we don't really support each other, and I didn't really like that. I didn't like, I'm not bashing them at all. I just didn't feel connected to the brand when there was all of these like different athletes and ambassadors that I didn't know. I didn't know if they were really like working with them or just kind of like collabing, or if they were local or what. And we didn't talk. It just did not feel like a team at all. And I enjoy that aspect of working with a company like Bomar. I feel like a family. Everything is like personalized, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's just different. Like, I know the feeling, and I was not getting that from Tilyoucollapse. And like I said, it started out great. And then like just once they expanded, I just didn't feel that like personalization towards me, I guess. So there was that reason. And then like kind of like the last reason, I guess, is just since they got so much, they expanded so much, there was less attention to the athletes, like I was saying. We had terrible communication. And then recently with the Black Friday sale, that kind of like set me off. because I was having angry customers coming to me asking where their order was. And I was like, yo, I don't even have my order and I work for them. I don't know these answers. I don't know what's going on. I just didn't have the answers. I didn't even have the product to promote. I was promoting blindly, which I love TYC and I love their clothes, but I still was not able to give a real review to my followers who trust my opinion. So I was promoting something I hadn't tried. And then I didn't get the product for 3 weeks after the release. And as an athlete, I'm supposed to get them at least 1 week before the release. So it was just a mess. I don't function well that way. I was getting all of these like hate messages.
Not hate, just like angry messages.
Just like, it was just a big mess. And it's always kind of been messy with communications and releases. And I don't thrive on that. I get stressed out because if I get a product like a day before it releases and I'm in school and I have all this other stuff to do, I'm rushing to do a try on haul. I want to make a nice video, but like I don't have time. So I'll just throw it up on my story and it kind of looks messy. So yeah, I like having product before so I can like give an accurate description, try on, make a nice video that's actually descriptive versus me just talking on my story really quick. If that makes sense to any of you. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Like I said, there's no bad blood. I love the company. I love the clothing. So don't get me wrong. Just because I left a company does not mean I hated the products. And I feel like people who don't work with brands don't understand this, is that like, it's not the product when we leave, it is just the company or it's time to leave or our contract's up. So yeah, it's never that. Like if I'm working with a company, it's because I truly love the clothes or the products or supplements or whatever. And when I leave, that does not mean I just suddenly hated the clothing or hated the product. It's always deeper. I'm not going to work with a brand that I don't align with or I'm not getting along with or I don't support anymore. So just like, don't DM me freaking out like, oh my God, did you lie about the products? Like, no, I did not lie about the products. I've always loved them. I've always given my real opinion on them. So, yeah, I don't know. That's like my messages right now. And I haven't even like officially announced I'm not working with them anymore. So I know I'm going to get more of those questions. So please know that I still support the brand 100%. And I would highly recommend trying their leggings and products and bras and whatever. I just don't align with them anymore and I'm looking for new experiences. So with that, I do want to be making more YouTube videos on trying different brands since I'm able to do that now and just give like reviews and stuff. Like I kind of started doing that on this channel right when I first started and then I signed with TYC and I wasn't able to anymore. So hopefully I'll be able to do that on here. Let me know if you want to see anything else from me on my YouTube. I'm really busy with school, but I graduate in April, so hopefully I'll be able to step it up on here after that. Yeah, so toss me a follow, subscribe if you so please, and we'll see you next time.